Guru, where are you? We've got some work to do now. If we can count on you, Guru, all beings on earth can chill now. Yeah! Oh, hello, namaste, and greetings to you, dear friends. I'm receiving a letter today from Elda, who writes, Guru, what can you say about overcoming addictions? Well, Elda, this is an excellent question. You see, coming from an addictive family lineage to lint collecting, I have much to share about this particular subject. There is so much lint. My good, oh, sorry, oh, yes. Addiction is excessive and compulsive attachment, you see. It accounts for much of the suffering we inflict on ourselves as well as each other. The word addiction pairs well with alcohol and drugs typically, but it also can be found in particular addictions to lifestyle, to the affection of perhaps another person, to knowledge. Having just one more bite of coconut bliss ice cream. Hey, what is that over there? Not in this direction, over that way. Look, quickly, quickly. Oh, immediate gratification. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, Mickey. Dangerous planetary addictions currently do exist, like addictions to outmoded dogmas, worldviews, or perhaps you may experience an addiction to hoarding, perhaps weapons, or something similar to this. Even addiction to a particular self-concept, a particular view of how things should be. When we are in this addictive zone, we can be even addicted to success, even addicted to creating failure. Frustrating events are those which typically trigger this sort of behavior. Now, thinking more deeply on this, one can also fall prey to the mirror image of addiction, which is no eat, see that. Wait, no, that was too literal. What is the mirrored image of addiction, you may ask? Well, perhaps you are a pro at procrastination. Yes, procrastination is excessive compulsive avoidance. Do it later, that is the motto. You see, there are mirror images like this. So as addiction says more the merrier, procrastination says the less is safer. This state under stress is also a self-regulation issue, and it is perpetuated only until we can miraculously find the cross signal and switch it back on. You see. So Elda, maybe you are wondering at this point, how do we self-regulate? How do we self-balance? And this is an excellent question. Let us look into matters more clearly. For one, we can ask, that brainy guy, you remember him is Albert Einstein, who says you can never solve a problem at the level of the problem. Okay, so here we go. We are getting in this now. We are getting there. The root cause of both extreme aversion and extreme clinging. What might it be? I will give you a clue. And it starts with an F and it rhymes with ear. And it is fear. My good. We go in an intended direction, and if we are hurt, we fail, we succeed, we are outside our comfort zone. My God, who wants to do this? I might as well eat my damn ice cream, and it is just fine for me to eat this cream, this icing cream, even though I want to be a rock star. But then I start thinking, well, maybe I can just settle for being on the Jerry Springer show, and now I am way off course from where I wanted to go, because I am playing this game. Sheesh. My God. Mickey, what are we to do? So elder, we must steer ourselves back to truth with a form of practice. You may be thinking, Guru, how can one distinguish between an addiction and a practice? I can tell you for one, friends, there is a fine line between the pathological and the creative. But generally speaking, addiction consumes our energy. A habit or practice generates energy. That is the distinction here. So addiction leads to slavery. Practice leads to freedom. In practice, we unwind the thread of our being outward, building more implications and connections. In an addiction, however, we are folding inward into more sameness. It is a dullness which is unfolding. You know what I mean? Yes. Who needs it? My God. So when we enjoy our practice, our yoga practice, our meditation practice, our energy practice, our loving kindness practice, our patience practice, our creative challenge practice, yes, you name it, we are being ever fresh and challenged, continually testing and demolishing our own delusions. It sounds nice, right? But even this can sometimes be painful, quite painful. We are delusional beings just as much as we are spiritual beings. Yes? It is a question of which we are identifying with. So dear friends, this is where the test of strength, the test of self is wrought and truly tried. Our very fabric, our very essence determines the quality and capacity of our lives in which we live. Yes. So elder, hopefully these are helpful graces to you in your challenging times of habit, in your challenging times of procrastination along the way. May your habits and practice bring you expansion and bliss. And above all, we thank you, Mickey, for this wisdom you have gracefully imparted upon us.